been given the responsibility of working with counties to ensure that their buildings, so that they have technical support and assistance if they need to make changes or upgrades or deal with a structural problem. As a matter of fact, I was here at a meeting in October 1995, meeting with the fire marshal, when the fire marshal told Karnes County that the third floor couldn't be occupied because you didn't have proper egress. And we didn't have funding then to work with Karnes County. And if we do not have funding as a state agency to work with Karnes County in the future, we'll still work with you. We may not be able to do the project, this ideal project that we're looking forward to doing, but if there are issues that need to be resolved, we will certainly work with you on trying to solve those.
All right, I have been told that this $617,000 is committed to Karnes County.
Absolutely.
Is there any flexibility with the Texas Historical Commission on how that is spent, besides tearing the wings off?
We have a funding agreement in place that describes the scope of work, and we're already under construction. Some of the abatement work has already been done. We have never canceled a contract while it is underway. I think we feel that this is the appropriate action for this particular project and your circumstances. I would take it back to Austin if you have any persuasive case for why we shouldn't do this project in this manner. But we have spent 10 years getting to this point.
My position is that the foundation of this building should have been stabilized 10 years ago after they had a sewer leak under the building in this part of it. And said that's my contention. That should have been addressed then, and it wasn't addressed. And that should be the first thing done to stabilize this building before you tear some of it off. That's my position. And so I would like to discuss that with you and the commission and with Mr. Fisher, et cetera, and see if that's possible to change that, taking that off, and stabilize this building first. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
We'd be glad to meet with you, sir. Glad to sit down and talk to we'd be glad to bring in the structural engineer, show you the master plan, show you the documents, and someone can better. I'm a grant administrator, and I'm a preservation architect, but you're talking about a specific issue, and the architect of record, Louis Fisher, can probably address that better than I can.
As I said, last year I questioned Mr. Fisher about the French drain not draining, and I had my doubts about it, but I checked out no contractor in San Antonio, and I know he's a very good architect and reputable architect, and I would like to discuss that with y'all.
Well, I will say that the project came in slightly under budget. We did allow a contingency, but there is some contingency funds available, so if we need to add some plumbing to the scope, my office would be happy to do that.
How long has the Texas Historical Commission been making grants?
The program was initiated in 1999 by Governor Bush, and legislation was passed creating the program in 2000. So we've been administering grants for 12 years. We've administered grants to 89 counties.
And approximately how many grants?
About that many.
How many?
About that many.
And how many of the 89 counties ever gave a sum of money back like $617,000?
None today.
Carl, I'm not trying to give it back.
You know, there's a respect thing going on here, and I don't think that it's nice to sit there and laugh at somebody and do this. Let's all listen to each other speak, and let's be respectful, because when we start losing that, we start making fun of people, we're disrespecting their opinion. And nobody up here is gonna shoot you down, please don't do it back, that's just wrong. He is here representing somebody,
I think they were
and he is
laughing at each other.
representing you, but you're, still, it doesn't matter, you shouldn't be laughed at either, I don't care what it is. That's not the point, that's not why we're here today. We're here to discuss issues that are very important to this county, and if anybody thinks it's funny, it's not. And if anybody thinks it's laughable, it's not. And this is a room of respect. This is a courtroom. Look around. We have a decorum. It's called respect. Please follow it. If you feel the need to laugh or make fun of somebody, please do not do it in a courtroom, especially one where I'm the judge presiding. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Amen.
Move forward, please.
I think he has what he said. Or if you would say something.
Sir. Yes, sir.
The 89 counties in the state of Texas have received approximately $5 million as a grant about to restore courthouse. Is that about right?
The maximum is $6 million,
$6 million.
yes.
How many of them have come in at $6 million? Or what's the average cost of total renovation or renovation of a courthouse?
The average cost. The reason that we set a $6 million cap, well, previously we had a $4 million cap. The intent of the program was to provide an